Okay then, Natalie. So that's everything for now. I'll send over those other job breakdowns, and then if you can give me a call after your interview with David tomorrow, that would be great.
We haven't got a problem with people playing hard here, just as long as they're working even harder. We need someone who's going to live and breathe the company, you know, and adopt its core values. Excellence, efficiency, and empathy.
When you're ready, what we're going to do, we're going to go to All Bar One? No, Weather Nugget.
Elliot, well done.
Gourmet burger.
Brilliant. All right then, Natalie.
Challenges? Being a good consultant is all about doing what you need to do to get the job done. Do we take risks in this industry? Of course. Do we bend the rules a little? Sure. But this is a sales industry. It's a dog-eat-dog world. You've got to be money motivated.
Okay, yeah, bye. Tara Green, OYR Recruitment. Hi, Lorna.
Work-life balance. Yeah, it's a little bit of a blurred line in recruitment because we all work really hard together during the week to hit our billing targets, but then as a reward for that, we all then play really hard at the weekends. So I kind of guess work is my life. But I mean, like, when you genuinely enjoy your job as much as I do, then it's not really work, is it?
Nice. You got any pictures?
Yeah.
What's the key? Well, it's all about building relationships in this game, and that's exactly what this is, a game.
Yeah? Yeah, I've got a fellow Avenue, is that right? Just going to confirm that that's Oscar, Tango, Hotel, Echo, Lima, Oscar. No, no, 2 lemurs. I like this. It's a mammal. Yeah, like an alpaca. Ciao, ciao. How do I describe myself? Passionate, driven, focused, committed. But, I mean, I have my off days, you know, we all do. You know, I'm not perfect. But, you know, what's different about me is that when I'm on it, I'm really, like, on it. You know, I get into this mad zone. It's weird. It's kind of like, it's like Neo from The Matrix. I can kind of see bullets in slow motion. They're not bullets, they're like CVs.
Just got a load of BDCs to do today, so I guess I'll be having my lunch al desco again.
Join the club.
Registration interviews this morning, though.
Elliot?
7K. And this morning I've got a boatload of CVs to get through. I've got to fill a booking by the end of the day.
And last but not least.
A real tough week last week, actually. I was putting out a lot of fires and building bridges. But 3K. But I've got a client coming in this morning. I'm pretty sure I'm going to seal the deal.
In the meantime, you can shadow Tara this morning on her biz development calls. The billing numbers that you've been giving me over the past 6 months really haven't been up to scratch. You know I prefer to be more of a leader rather than to manage people.
I know what it means. It's a performance improvement plan. So basically, polite way of saying, you know, if I don't shape up, then I'm out the door.
Okay, whoa. Let's just press the old pause button on this for a minute, shall we, Alex? I'm here to support you. I don't want to be locking horns with you. It's all about numbers and KPIs. You know that, I know that. You know, we can't let our personal problems get in the way of the performance of the branch, you know? I mean, he needs to get his ducks in a row and quickly. I've got no time for quacks out of line.
It's like a small...
Brilliant. All right then, Natalie. Okay, so with regards to
It's not big enough.
Well, it certainly has its perks, of course, but on the flip side, sometimes you've really got to put your nose to the grindstone. Get your hands dirty, get in the trenches. It's a 360-degree role, after all.
Phil, hi, it's Tara calling from OYR Recruitment. Do I feel pressure? I think maybe I did at first, but I mean, I've been doing this job for so many years now, it's kind of second nature. Know what works, know what I've got to do to hit my targets. Yeah. I mean, some people don't even last 5 minutes. They just crack under the pressure. And I think it's just one of those roles where you've either got it or you haven't.
I can't stand taking calls from those kind of places. It's just like they're kind of not really listening to you and they just can't wait for you to.
Oh, it's just interesting. So, each to their own, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, my clients seem to like it. I mean, I guess they would be clients if they didn't, so. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Ambitious, stubborn, and somewhat selfish.
Just not getting the job done.
My dear old mum would say this was very crass, but money. I mean, it has to be. I mean, money is this terrific lubricant. It's like an oil on your life.
My dad's got a really good saying, which I always have taken with me, which is if you're going to be a bear, be a grizzly.
Taking candy off a baby, or sweets as we call them in England, it's quite difficult actually, isn't it? Because you're like, oh no, you make it cry, and you don't want to do that with any of your clients or any other firm. So just make sure you try not to make people cry in life.